Inside Out helped rejuvenate Pixar during one of their more, let's say, mediocre time periods. Cars 2 put an end to Pixar's good movie streak, and it wouldn't be until Inside Out was released that a new streak of good films would begin for Pixar. This movie has hit an absolute chord with a lot of people over the years. In particular, Bing Bong's self-sacrifice scene to help Joy get back to headquarters and stop Riley from running away from home. In the end, Joy got out of the pit, reunited with Sadness, and managed to work together and restore Riley back to her normal self again and thwart her plans to run away from home. But that got me thinking, what if in an alternate scenario, Joy didn't make it out of the pit again? What if Bing Bong wasn't so quick on his feet and Joy faded away right alongside him? What if Joy died? If Joy had died, then the consequences, needless to say, would be absolutely disastrous for Riley. Without Joy, Sadness would never make it back to headquarters, meaning that without Joy or Sadness, Riley would never be able to properly process her feelings in a healthy way. She would be run exclusively on fear, disgust, and anger, not emotions that someone should be run on exclusively for obvious reasons. Without Joy or Sadness, Riley would go through with her plan to run away from home, since she would have no emotions capable of preventing her from doing so. Riley would be more than likely stopped before she can make it all the way to Minnesota. Remember, she used her mom's credit card to purchase bus tickets, so assuming of course that the authorities would be involved, Riley would likely be tracked down according to her route and returned to California again promptly. Even if Riley tried to keep a low profile, a concerned passenger or bus driver would likely realize Riley had no adults with her and alert local authorities. If by some miracle Riley made it through all this to Minnesota, it wouldn't do her much good. Her parents would still make sure that the police in their hometown were alerted to her presence and a search would be out for her. Riley would then try to lay low at her friend's house, but her friend's parents would make a point of keeping Riley there until someone could come and pick her up. And since she no longer has joy in her anymore, Riley would be incapable of making new happy memories in Minnesota as well, meaning this whole plan would be a huge failure for Riley. Riley would certainly be punished for her actions, however her parents would still be relieved to see her, of course. The same could not be said for Riley, however, who would be unable to feel joy at seeing her parents again, or remorse for her actions, meaning that Riley would resent her family for bringing her home. Riley wouldn't be able to improve either. Her lack of positive emotions would cause her to be unable to love anyone, including herself. Riley would become extremely and chronically depressed, and no amount of medication or therapy would help her get better. Without any positive feelings in her, Riley would likely never make friends, would fail in all of her classes because she has no motivation. She would likely try to run away again at some point and become a criminal or a masochist. A masochist because she just wants to feel something. Either way, Riley would be incapable of having a good life following Joy's death, and therefore it was absolutely a good thing that Bing Bong thought of a solution when he did. Otherwise, Riley's life would be ruined forever.